Hey guys, Crave Collector 01 back today for a video review. Today I'm going to be reviewing something that I wasn't sure I was ever going to get to make a review on. So I'm excited to announce that today we will be reviewing the most elusive Cross Wars figure, Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon. So sit back and watch as I review Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon.
No matter who you are now, our future is gone. Monsters we created are all around. We have to survive now, sunshine is gone. What's left of the world live under the ground. But through the cold and fear, we see the dawn.
Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to take a quick look at the box. This is the Skull Knightmon Deadly Axemon box. You get a shot of Dark Knightmon combined. Here's a few other modes you can do. That's Naginata mode, Arrow mode, and Big Axe mode. I may not, just for time's sake, I may not actually show these modes just because they're really simple. If you guys want to see that, I can make a separate video showcasing some of those simpler combinations, as well as the combinations with 2 Warmon, just because they're kind of silly. I don't think anybody's really going to want to see those. But what you get Deadly Axemon, you get Skull Knightmon, his 2 lances, and you get the Gatomon Digimemory. We'll load up the crossloader right quick and show you guys what this does. So that's what that attack looks like in the crossloader. So we'll start with the figures themselves. We have Skull Knightmon. Very nicely painted. I love the eyes on the chest. The head does rotate. You get full 360 at the shoulders, in and out. Ratcheted elbows, wrist swivels. In and out on the knees. Forward and back on the legs. Just really nice up and down on the feet. The cape is hinged, so fairly nice posable figure. Then we'll move on to Deadly Axemon. You can see he's got some green eyes underneath the head crest, but really nice all around. He's just kind of a amalgamation of parts. Really, he's a lot bigger than Skull Knightmon. Then you get Skull Knightmon's signature lances or spears. These can completely go on the arms and clip into place by these 2 clips around the ring on the gauntlet, but I don't like how tight they are, so I tend to not do that because you have to pull them off, and he's got kind of thin elbows, so I try not to do that. So we'll move on into the combination. We're going to set these lances to the side. We're just going to completely disassemble Deadly Axemon by pulling off the lower legs, the head crest, coming under here, disconnecting both legs, flipping up the jaw to put the peg in the front, collapse the head back, and all these combinations are now ready to be combined. You just move the legs up a click, fold that part down, and here's the part that I was talking about that I don't like about Deadly or Big Axe mode. You put this into there as handles, and then you connect these with these pegs on the inside of both feet. But the problem is that these move. And one of the most common things you see on these figures is the ports are broke on the inside of the leg. Mine are not, but I have a feeling it's specifically from this combination and pushing that while these wiggle. So I don't really care for that mode. It's just this with this on top, and he just stands in front of it. So not really that big a deal in my opinion. So the legs, you want to have them collapsed next to one click all the way back, and the red part's down. Next, we'll come in, take Skull Knightmon. We'll just kind of move his arms out of the way. Then we'll come back here to the back, raise his cape up. He's got this little dumbbell piece clipped to his back. We're going to take that out. And this is the piece you use to connect the lances together in Dark Knightmon mode, as well as take these spikes for Naginata mode. We'll just go ahead and put that in his hand. Then we'll take Skull Knightmon's head. It just pops off. It just clips around this post. Put it onto the shoulder. We'll raise the cape up out of the way. We're going to take these feet, fold them all the way up so that the ports are facing down. Next, we'll open up the chest plate. And his head is on this kind of, it's like a springy twisting mechanism. So you'll spring it up, turn it around, collapse it back. Next, I like to take the legs. We'll go ahead and put those onto the post and port. And then we'll take what were the legs of Deadly Axemon, peg them into the back. One thing to note is there is a curvature in this. They face forward. The instructions want you to face them backwards, but I like to do it forwards because it gives you armrest for the arm knife. So, peg that on. Next, we can take our spears and go ahead and add them to the dumbbell to make his signature lance. Then we can take what was the head crest, add it into the chest, and then we'll take this post on Deadly Axemon's chin and peg it up here into the shoulder, just like so. And there you have Dark Knightmon all formed up. And this is what I was talking about, because this just kind of hangs. I kind of like having that curvature of those legs there to help support this and kind of hold it a little flush to the forearm. He tends to be a little bit straight-legged. There's not really a lot you can do. You can kind of pose one of his legs out. That helps a little bit. But he doesn't stand flat-footed, which that kind of helps quite a bit right there. But he doesn't stand flat-footed in this stance. But he still sports all the same articulation, more hindered by the giant arm axe than anything. But we'll take a close look at him, all combined up. He really looks great. The only thing I would say is looks a little odd is his head kind of looks a little small where it's recessed into the body. But all in all, it's not bad. What they managed to achieve was really, really nice. So we'll put that there. We'll do a quick jump cut, and I'll do a shot with the entire toy line, because I have every toy from Digimon Cross Wars that was released. So we'll be right back, and I'll show you guys a shot with everybody. Alright guys, we're back. So this is the entire Digimon Cross Wars toy line. We have Tuarmon, Beelzebubmon, Decker Greymon with Greymon, Melbergermon, and Deckergermon, Skull Knightmon, Monitamon, which isn't technically part of this line, but I feel like if you're going for a complete set, it's kind of a necessity to have. We have Sparrowmon, Cyberdramon, and Shoutmon Cross 3 with Ballistamon, Darulumon, and Shoutmon. So this is the entire toy line in one shot. A few faces that you guys haven't seen yet is the Monitamon and the Cyberdramon. Those will still be getting reviews. I just wanted to go ahead and bang the review out for this guy. Oh yeah, and also forgot Starmons and Pikmons. So there's those guys. So that's the entire toy line in one shot. And again, if you guys want to see some of these little intermittent modes with Skull Knightmon, Deadly Axemon, and the combinations with 2-Armon, let me know. I'll do a separate video on those. I don't really feel like they're pertinent enough to extend this review out to 20 minutes. But if you guys want to see it, I'll do an update video. I really just wanted to get to the main figure itself. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. This was a long time coming. This took many years to get everything together. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a review I wasn't sure I'd ever get to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out, all the different social medias. I've had this guy for a little bit. I've been posting pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. So check those out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Crab Collector 01, the entire Cross Wars Digimon collection, signing out.